Oh.
Now, class, settle down, take a seat. We must continue our learning today. We're going to start off with grammar and vocabulary. Can anybody tell me the definition of heath?
Hey, that's my cousin's name.
That may be actually true, but it's actually a type of candy bar.
I think that's the wrong definition. I do like these things.
Actually, it means an open wasteland.
Like Newton Falls. Let's be a little bit more pernicious now. This is a calm environment.
I don't know if you want a pernicious environment, Miss Galen.
Yeah, because pernicious is destructive and deadly.
Yeah, destructive.
Not the grass!
Fine, I'll just run to the road.
No, guys, that's not a good idea. Maybe we should move on to grammar now?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Now, Miss Kaylin is going to start by teaching pronouns.
Not in kindergarten.
Yeah, you used the wrong pronoun.
How did you become a teacher?
Yeah, because you know what you're talking about.
You spoke in the third person, Miss Kaylin. Oh, you meant to say I.
Okay, forget pronouns. Let's continue with parts of a sentence. Someone tell me the verb from the following sentence. Express concern about the mental state of his employer.
Well, the verb is expressed,
But that's a fragmented sentence.
Yeah, you have to use a person's name or a pronoun at the beginning of the sentence.
After all, we did just learn about pronouns.
Okay, whatever. Now we is moving on to verb-subject agreement.
Wrong.
I do believe you mean are, not is.
Go back to college.
Outside the box.
What? What are you talking about?
Think outside the box. It makes sense.
Not really.
Okay, let's move on to Shakespeare. Shakespeare was born in a place that we're all familiar with, Warren, Ohio.
No, he wasn't. He was born in Stratford-on-Avon.
It wasn't even in this country.
Maybe we should just teach you.
No, I am the teacher. I will teach you.
Then actually teach us.
Okay,
How about a sonnet? Sonnet 87. Farewell, thou art too dear for my possessing, and like enough thou know'st thy estimate. The charter of thy worth gives the releasing. My bonds in thee are all determinate. For how do I hold thee but by thy granting? And for that riches, where is my deserving? The cause of this fair gift in me is wanting, and so my patent back again is swearing, thyself thou graced, thy own worth then not knowing, or me to whom thou gavest it else mistaken. So thy gift, thy great gift upon misprison, growing comes home again, on better judgment making. Thus have I had thee, as a dream doth flatter, in sleep a king, but waking no such matter.
aw, that was lovely.
Hey, come on, knock off this corniness. Can we move on to Chaucer or something?
Well, of course, Geoffrey Chaucer is buried in Westminster Abbey, also known as the Poet's Corner. He wrote the prologue of the Canterbury Tales.
Which is about a group of people going to Canterbury. He gives a description of the travelers in a witty, poetic way.
Oh yeah, he was the one guy who wrote The Partner's Tale.
I found a video of that on YouTube.
Already?
Duh. Don't you know she's always on that thing?
This is a story all about how their life got turned upside down. I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there, and I'll tell you all about how the three boys had quite a scare.
In West England, born and raised, in the graveyard is where they spent most of their days.
Chilling out, relaxing, acting like they're cool, out hunting death like a fool.
When an old man who was up to no good started talking of treasures in the neighborhood.
There you go.
They found death at a tree, and then they got scared. They said that we just weren't ready, we weren't prepared.
They dug up the treasure, and on their face was a smile, a tear, and the old man warned them that death would be near.
If they could say anything, this death would be quite queer, but they said, and forget it, celebration is here.
They walked up to a bar about 7 or 8 and said, "Hey," to the waiter, "let's make this night greater."
They looked out at their drinks, they were finally there to sit on their stools, as rich as heirs.
That was the worst thing to ever defile mine ear.
That wasn't an exact interpretation, but it was funny.
Didn't he write The Wife of Bath, too?
Oh yeah, I know that one. There once was a man who raped a girl on the street. That is the wife's tale.
What was that?
It's a type of poem, a haiku.
Yeah, 3 lines, 5 syllables, then 7 syllables, then 5 again.
Did he write that story about the power-hungry guy?
Like that?
Yeah.
No, that was Shakespeare.
Yeah, he was the guy who stole the crown.
He was too ambitious.
And he killed all to get his way.
I'm so proud of you all. You're doing so well and all know so much.
Whoa.
Hey, look! Ew, get that thing away from me! It'll give me the plague!
The plague was in the Middle Ages.
Carried around by rats.
Not opossums.
We got rid of that a long time ago. Now the only thing we have to worry about is the world ending. When did that wheelbarrow get there?
It's magic.
Okay, fair enough.
Never mind.
There's more.
Done.
Special guest appearance.
You went a holding.